Welcome to the Marble Sports Worldwide Podcast, where we discuss and analyze your favorite marble sports. From JMR Marble League to I'll Go Do tournaments, we'll make sure you never miss the action. All marble sports, all the time, right here on the MSW Podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Marble Sports Worldwide Podcast. My name is still Brendan.
And my name is still Commander Wolf.
And it is still cold outside, and that is not fun. I do not like the cold at all. I'm not a big fan. I like it when it's warm, and you can go on and outside with shorts, and just like, you can go outside at like 12 midnight and it's still warm. I like that kind of temperature, so I'm really hoping for all the snow to melt and it to get warmer. It's looking up a little bit. It's out of the 30s now in Jersey. It's back up to the 40s. And it'll climb to the 50s, and it will continue upwards. But, yeah, I want to get out of this winter, guys. I want to get out of this winter so bad. Yeah, and it's good to see the ground again, pretty much. It's been a lot of snow in the last couple months. So there was like a couple weeks there where you could just see snow on the ground. That was it. So, And for you in Texas, right, it's been rough, right?
It's warmed up now. Like it still goes like it's like 63 in the morning, and then it's like
That's
50s
warm,
or
bro.
40s at night.
63 is pretty good. I wish it was 63 right now.
Yeah,
but
Texas is just all over the place.
Yeah,
It's high and then low, and then it's just like, hey, it's whatever Texas feels like being today.
Yeah, Texas is its own independent weather area. Sure, we'll go with that. I mean, it was trying to be its own independent country there for a while, so it's trying to retain some of those characteristics with the weather.
I guess.
We'll go with that. All right. But you know who didn't go? Rapidly didn't go this week. Rapidly didn't go at all, and I'm gonna be upset about that. But before we talk about that today, as promised from last episode, we will be bringing on a special guest to do a very, very special and important email to begin the episode. But after that, man, you want to hear me upset? If you want to hear Marble Guy, I guess that's my name when I'm not Brendan. If you want to hear Marble Guy just really express how annoyed he is, just say the word rapidly. Just even mention the Savage Speeders second string racer in Marbula 1. All right, and I'm, man, right there, man, that's not, I don't even have words to tell you how annoyed I am watching today's race. So on the other side of the coin, actually it was a pretty good performance from a lot of different marbles. It was good to see Mellow Yellow get up there. It was good to see Lemon Lime at least have the fastest lap for a moment. That's like a pretty big deal for the Limers. But yeah, rapidly, I cannot express to you how annoyed and just disappointed I am in the Savage Speeders performance, especially on the Rapidly side. I thought they were coming back, and the name of episode 87 was Savage Speeders coming back. Then we have this just again. Abhorrent is the word.
They came in and they left.
Yeah, they came, and then they're like, you know what? No. All right, but anyways... Yeah, they probably stopped and had a couple too many dumplings there at the motorway.
Maybe.
But with that being said, guys, Johnny Marble wants to talk about the news, so let's get to the news. And on the other side, we'll be going through a couple emails, welcoming our guest, and then talking some motorway. See you guys after the news.
Hello, Marble Sports fans! I am Johnny Marble, and as always, I'm coming to you for MSW. Let's jump right into the news. GP8 of Marbula 1, Season 2, the Motorway, was an exciting race, with many racers battling for the top spot. The positions were constantly fluctuating with many large position changes throughout, such as Hop going from first at one point, only to fall all the way to 14th. And Mimo, who started in dead last, but managed to fight their way to 7th. It was a tough race, and in the end, Yellow Eye took home first, followed by Clutter in second, and Yellow in third, taking home the bronze. Only 4 races remain, and with a crazy cat-sized massive lead, these racers will really need to step it up if they want to have a shot at taking home the gold. Well, the news was short, but hey, I always enjoy our time together. I've been Johnny Marble. You have been the best fans in the world. Let's take it on back and continue now with the podcast.
All right, we are back from the news. Thank you, Johnny Marble, for again being so awesome. Way more awesome than Rapidly was in the previous race. But again, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on mentioning that until we get through these other topics. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to do it. I'm going to not be annoyed right now about it. I want to be so bad. I want to get upset right now. I won't, though. I won't get upset. But
Brennan practicing that self-control.
I'm doing it, man. I'm gonna have self-control. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing Rapidly. Okay, anyway, before we introduce our guest for today, I want to give a big shout out to our listener, Alex is Cool, who is now our second mod on the YouTube chat for when we go live. And remember, guys, you can join us live on the YouTube when we record. If you happen to be subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're free when we're recording, we go live for that hour of recording. And I gotta remind you, please email in mswpodcast@gmail.com. That's where we want to hear from you, your thoughts on the show, your thoughts on the marbles, your thoughts on what's going on in the marble sports community, all that kind of stuff. We want to hear from you. And then now, mid-show, I'm going to now, for some reason, there's a lot of weird fuzziness on the camera stuff, so I'm going to try to fix that real quick. I don't know why that's all happening.
It's hard for me to tell if there is anything. It's like in my bottom left corner.
Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it. We're all good. All right. So I don't even know if we can cut that out. We can cut that out. Maybe write the timestamp down for that. And have
it's fine.
It. Or we could just be whatever because we're just the usual.
Yeah, we'll just do whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go.
let's just be us, right? Okay. Anyways, guys.
Yes.
Big shout out to him because he made a video that just a lot of little clips from the podcast and my other channel, GD Marble, and he just to celebrate me and my effect on people. He really seemed to enjoy that, and I'm so thankful for that kind of support. I don't want to pretend like I'm so great. I don't personally think I am not, but if you guys are enjoying my lack of greatness, then I am happy that you're at least enjoying that. So thank you, Alex. He made a video. It's called Tribute to Marble Guy, I think. And it was just such a heartwarming thing to see that someone really enjoying my stupid antics and just my weirdness. So thank you, Alex. Big shout out on that. You can go check that out. Just look up, what is it, Tribute to Marble Guy. There's probably only one video that has that name, so just look that up and you'll see it. But with that being said, let's introduce our guest for today. We have Richard, our first mod ever on the YouTube Live. Why don't you say hi to everybody out there, Richard?
Hello.
It's great to have you.
Yeah, it's great to have you.
It's good to be here.
How long have you been watching the show live, actually? Has it been since the very first live stream?
No. I'm not sure. Just last summer.
Just last summer? Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Wait, Brennan, actually, I don't even remember. When did we start doing live streams?
I don't know. Did we start I guess we started doing them in the summer. I don't remember, actually.
Strange. I don't. I remember back then. Like once we were done with the streams, I deleted some of the early ones. But most of them are still there. So so I couldn't. I think it was like episode. Was it the 30s? No. It was later than that. We waited for the face reels first.
Yeah.
So it was after 50. It was after 50.
Yeah, I don't actually remember. Someone should actually go back. I mean, actually, I could go back because I have the live stream saved. I just of course unlist them, so I could figure that out. But either way, yeah, he's been watching for a while. And we're glad to finally have him on the show. It's been a long time that he's been watching, and we haven't had him guest. So to get him into the guesting world, first time episode, we ask the same question every time. How? Well, say it with me now. How did you get in to
Marble Sports?
Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Well, I like the Olympics. And I was bored. So I looked up Marble Olympics.
Wait, really? That's how that's what it led to that, really?
Yeah.
You just were just trying to see if Marble Olympics actually existed?
Yeah.
Wait, you actually were sitting down with no previous notions that Marble Olympics was real, and you're like, oh, let's just see if Marble Olympics exists. That's actually how that's crazy.
Yep.
Man, that is. I never would have thought that someone would have just looked that word up without previously noticing that it existed before. That's actually
Interesting.
awesome. Yeah, you were called by the presence of Marble Olympics. Spiritually.
Yep, I was.
That's great.
Did you have any prior experience with other marble racing channels before that, or?
No.
That is a
That's
story.
crazy.
That is a story. You
If I
find me
did,
someone else.
it was briefly.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So you were just like, I want to see if there's like a marbles, and then they do like Olympics with it, and there you go. I mean, that's something that you can't make that story up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm glad you got into it. Do you have a favorite team?
The Minty Maniacs.
Oh, come
I
on.
see.
Come on.
Anything that was mint.
Mini Maniacs? Come on! Why the Mini Maniacs over all the other possible teams?
Because mint is my favorite flavor.
Well.
There you go.
I mean, it makes sense at the very least. He's at least making sense. But I would personally say, I mean, do you have any other teams beside the Mini Maniacs that you like?
Oh my gosh, Brennan.
The Bumblebees.
Okay. Oh man. Oh.
All the Hoobalino teams.
Oh my god.
And the Hornets.
Oh, I mean,
And the
Hornets aren't bad. Oh my god. Oh well, you must be disappointed a lot because those are teams that are. I mean, besides the Mini Maniacs in this past year, I mean, those teams have been struggling, right? Especially in Marble.
They have.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they'll come around. We'll have to just wait for them. And all teams, I think, are going to have their year. And we have lots of decades of marble sports to go. Hopefully, for centuries, marble sports will pervade the universe. So I think in every team will have their time. The Savage Speeders will become a bad team one day. All right, that's going to happen. I mean,
Hopefully not too bad.
Hopefully not too bad. But like the Mini Maniacs will have their glory moment. The Limers, they will. You guys think they won't? Limers will have the glory moment. They're going to have it.
Maybe someday.
Someday, I guarantee you that the Limers will have their moment in the spotlight. Same with the, I don't know, Jungle Jumpers. Oh my god, Jungle Jumpers.
Oh man. Oh.
We'll talk about them later too.
Well, yeah, definitely.
But anyway, reason we brought Richard on today is because he sent an email a couple weeks ago and then updated those stats in the last couple weeks. A very, very interesting email, and I'll have Richard really explain exactly what it is. But I believe the basis is he took every JMR team to ever exist, so all 34 teams, 28 active, 6 retired. He put their points all the points they've ever earned together from all JMR series. And then he ranked them from best to worst, or for worst to best. We're actually going to go so that it's more suspenseful in this giant ranking. And I feel that this is super important. We're now 5 years into JMR's existence, nearing 6, and to get a sense of, in general, the overall rankings of who is the best and who is the worst. This is a great time to go through that. So, Richard, if there's anything that I missed there, if you want to, is there like any weighting on the points or anything like that? Then please explain.
No, just all events are equal.
All right.
It's like the average of each placings for each event.
Okay. Oh, so are the points taken in the same way that the points were given in that particular event when JMR made it, or you just did points equal to the placement number?
I took it based on placing numbers for the event.
Oh, okay.
Or for placing numbers again.
So 1 means 1 point?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want lowest points in this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the lowest points is the best, because that means the most first places.
Yep.
Okay. And then, of course,
okay.
getting last a lot. So, all right. I mean, but doesn't that mean, like, for teams that did not compete in as much stuff, they would be better because they're like the
I'm taking the average for each team.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, I see. So each average is calculated separately from each other.
So you take all the placements from a particular series, average that score, and then or like take all the placements for particular series and then average that total score to get like their average. Okay, I see.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's good. And so pretty much how we're going to do this is me and Waf are going to test our Marble Sports knowledge and try to guess our way through all 34 teams and see how many of them we can get right. So obviously it's going to get easier as it goes on as we narrow down the number. And
Right.
but we're going to guess. Richard's going to tell us and say whatever he wants about the particular team, and we'll see how good we can do. And you should see at home. Guess along with us. How good can you do? Can you rank all 34 teams correctly that have ever existed in JMR? Remember, again, they are average, so they take the points. You want the lowest number of points because that means you get first place is only 1 point. 16th or whatever would be 16 points. The points total from each event is then averaged, so we get like it's not like if you've done more events, you're going to have more points. It's going to be averaged down to if it was just one event that they all competed in. But of course, more events that the teams competed in means more chances for them to do better and raise that average. So seeing it that way, let's dive in. I guess we start with number 34, right, Richard?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I guess maybe I guess we should clarify. Is this just points for Marble League, or is it every competition that they've all done?
Every competition.
Oh, I love
Gotcha,
this.
gotcha.
All right. So
Except for the San Marble Rally, of
yeah,
course.
Right, of course.
All right. So, all right. Well, let's.
Hubalino as well. For the Hubalino.
Oh,
team?
no, not Hubalino.
Okay, not Hubbalino. Okay, so just Marbula 1, Marble League.
And
Got
Marble
it.
League. Gotcha. All right.
Those are the important things anyway. Hubbalino tournament, kind of the second string there.
Yeah.
Second string there. But anyway, here we go, guys. 34. Now, cast a guess for 34. Ooh, this is already starting off very weird. My inclination would be a retired team, so like the Gliding Glaciers for 34. I'll go.
Well, I mean, the Turtle Sliders is also a good pick because they have
That's true.
almost no experience and they've been doing poorly since they introduced. So like, I think Turtle Sliders is my pick for number 34.
Okay, fair.
Well, the answer is the Turtle Sliders.
Oh,
Hey!
wow. See, Waf already being more Marble Sports
Yep.
kind of story.
The best event is the Marble League Showdown 20.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Well, yeah, they did okay in that, but wait, are they going to the qualifiers this year?
No, they missed out.
Oh, they got 9th, I think, right?
Yep.
Well, unfortunate
Yeah.
for the Turtle Sliders, but they'll have their time to get back on top. They'll have the glory day someday in the future. So 33 then, I would say Gliding Glaciers.
33 for me. And this year 33. I mean, did the Hornets didn't compete in 2020, right?
No, yeah, they were in 2020. They were in the Marbula 1, Season 1.
Ah, right. But they didn't do very well. I'm gonna say Hornets.
All right.
Who was the Gliding Glaciers?
All right, yeah.
Darn.
I'm gonna keep track. We're gonna see who's better by the end of this.
Okay.
Me or Wow.
Yep.
All right, I'm keeping track on this. Wait, this post-it's taken up with stuff.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna post it right
Okay.
now, everybody, on podcast.
Only one
This
sport
is
they
a
one
joint
competition they
the
competed in.
podcast move that I'm making
Winter
right
Games.
now. This is all happening in my head right now, and I'm going to score me versus Waf. Whoever, fine. Waf, how about this? Whoever actually wins this is the more credible Marble Sports connoisseur. How about that?
Sure, whatever.
All right, all right. Okay, Gliding Glaciers. Damn. All right, 32.
32. I'm probably gonna go to. I think I might go with Hornet. Well, actually, no, wait. Let's think about this real quick. I think I should pull up a list of all the teams just so I don't.
I have it
'cause
up
there's
here on
so
the
many.
stream. I have a list of all the teams.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on the. It's
Wait,
on
is
the.
that all? of them?
Yeah, all
or-
28. You should remember the retired teams.
Okay.
That's
I
part of a
think I might
Marble
go-
Sports connoisseur.
I think I will go with.
I'll zoom out here so we can see him better.
How many competitions have the Indigo Stars been in, Brendan?
Enough to probably not be 32nd. My inclination on this one is another retired team. especially since the Hornets, Indigo Stars have played a lot, I would probably go Golden Orbs. That would be my 32 guess.
Well, the Hornets have only been in season 1 of M1, right? Or are they also in season 2? Am I just forgetting them?
Yeah, but they've been in one, and they actually did well. They did bad, didn't they?
Yeah, I remember them doing bad. So I'll say, I guess, I think I'll stay with Hornets.
I'll go with Golden Orbs.
The Quicksilvers.
I was thinking Quicksilvers. All right, go ahead.
They finished 16th in the Marble League 2017. It's the best result so far.
And that's at least they got into one, right? I mean, Turtle Sliders can't say that yet.
Nope.
All right. So that leaves us to 31. What would your thoughts be here? I mean, I'm kind of sticking retired. I mean, Hornets is gonna be in there somewhere, but I mean,
it's
maybe
somewhere
I
at the
say
bottom.
Golden Orbs again, or I'll go Golden Orbs again. I'll go Golden Orbs.
I'll go Golden Orbs as well. I think that's actually a good pick.
Sorry, the Shining Swarm.
Oh my gosh!
No, really, the Shining Swarm?
Yep.
And they're not even retired yet. That's crazy.
Nope. The best result is Marble League 17. Got 7th place.
Okay.
How many competitions were like Golden Orbs in, Brendan?
I don't know, like 1 or 2 tops.
1 or 2.
1.
Well, 1. So I guess they did okay in that. I mean, okay. So what are the retired? Let me see. Let's just remember the retired teams. I mean, Gliding Glaciers, we already said. Golden Orbs,
Right.
I'm just trying to remember the rest of them.
Blackjacks,
right? I was gonna say that too. Quicksilvers.
Quicksilvers.
That leaves 2 more. Do we even remember the retired teams?
Indigo Stars.
They're still playing.
Hmm.
I mean, for anyone watching right now, if you look at the YouTube, I have all 28 teams that aren't retired on a picture up here. So if they're not here, they're retired.
Jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers are still there.
Are you
Richard, can you
serious?
tell us what were the other 2 retired teams?
No.
Is there not a list on the wiki?
No, Richard, you have the list stuff up your ranking. So what are the other 2 retired
Yeah,
teams we don't remember?
Let me check.
Hmm.
Okay. Got the Gliding Glaciers, Quicksilvers, Golden Orbs, Blackjack, Team Plasma, and Purple Stars.
Ah.
Team Plat. Oh, the purple stars are counted in this?
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, yikes. There's a lot of information.
When did the purple stars play?
I think they were in a qualifiers one. Weren't they? Weren't Purple Stars one of the Hubalino teams who were trying to move up as well?
They were in the Amazing Marble Race.
The
Amazing.
Marble.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And that's obscure. I don't know. I mean, I guess what were we on? Number 30, right?
31.
31. So
Okay,
I'll go Purple Stars.
Okay.
I'll go. I guess.
Well,
I'll go.
we just did the 31.
Oh, you said 31? Oh, so we're on 30?
Yep.
You went
Well,
30?
next 3 are tied.
Oh, the next 3 are tied. Okay.
Yeah, next 3
Oh.
are tied.
All right, then we'll have to say 3 teams, and if you get for every one you get a point. So I would say for 30, I'm going Purple Stars. I'm going Blackjacks. I'm going I'm going Team Plasma. I'm going Purple Stars, Blackjacks, Team Plasma tied for 30th.
I'll go Hornets, Purple Stars, and Blackjacks.
Okay. Got Indigo Stars,
I was Indigo, dang it.
Golden Orbs, and Blackjacks.
So we both got 1 there, the Blackjacks.
Yeah. I didn't say Golden Orbs. Okay, yeah. So we're both tied at 2.
Yep.
That's a struggle. So Golden Orbs is now
Yeah.
out. Indigo Star. Wait. So Indigo Stars are different than the Purple Stars. You're saying in this case.
Well, that's what I was listed as.
All right.
Are-
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
you
they
sure-
are 2
wait-
different teams.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What about? Okay. Let's think. Okay. So now.
No, wait. Chat is saying that they're the same. Hold on, wait. Let's check.
Well, they are the same, but they change names. So if they can be, if in Richard's ranking, they can be considered two separate teams.
Really? Okay.
Like, I'm fine with considering them as two separate teams because having a rebrand.
But isn't it the same racers though?
I mean, yeah, I think.
Well, it's kind of too late at this point. It has to be,
we'll just do this ranking with the difference. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's okay. That's all right. Okay, so that was tied for 30. So now that's now
tied for 28.
Tied for 28.
Tied for
yeah,
28.
it would be because it's always like if you three round.
Oh, right.
Okay, so now we're in 27.
Now we're at
Okay.
27.
27.
Now I'm going purple stars. Well, I'm struggling here. It's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't even remember
These
their
next 10
existence.
are going to be tough because these are going to be like teams that we're not super focused on. Like, you're going to get Cobalts in there somewhere, stuff like that.
I'll go Hornets again. I'll just see what I get them out of there somewhere.
Yeah, you got to be out of there somewhere.
Team Plasma.
Gosh dang it! There's just we keep missing
so many retired teams, man. I mean, I figure you broken clock right twice a day. I'm gonna keep going like. Yeah. But like, wouldn't by the average though, if the Purple Stars did good in the one thing they were in, they're actually not be that low. So I got to be careful with that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember, so maybe I'll avoid Purple Stars for now. Just let that one be a failure one and focus, because I guess that would leave like really Hornets as really bad. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So 26. So this is still really bad teams.
Yeah.
20. I'll go Hornets, man. They're pretty damn bad. They are not.
What have the average placements been so far in these previous ranks that we just went through?
Well, Team Plasma averaged 18, and the 3 times averaged 19th places.
Okay.
All
right. So I guess for 26 or 27 they're on.
We're on 26, I think.
Okay. Should I say Hornets again? Oh my God.
I'm saying Hornets.
I'll go with Hornets too. They gotta be here somewhere. They're gotta be here near the bottom.
What do you think?
The Jawbreakers.
Gosh.
Now the Jawbreakers come. This is hard. Up at 25. Okay.
The best place was Marble League 16, 7th place.
Which isn't bad, by the way.
No. And there's a tie for 24th place. 2-way tie.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Hornets got to be in the 24th. Hornets have to be in the 24th.
Hornets and not Hornets and Bumblebees. Hornets are worse than Bumblebees, so not Bumblebees yet. I'd say so. I'll say Hornets and the.
I'll say Team Primary. Hornets and Team Primary, but it might be Limers. Hornets and Limers. I'll go Hornets and Limers.
Hornets. You're like Hornets. Then I'll go Hornets and Primary.
The Pinkies and the Cobalts.
I actually was thinking the Pinkies, but there's no way they're that
serious?
bad, right? But I should have said Pinkies. Dang it.
Pinkies and I thought the Pinkies were not worse than the Limers. I guess the Limers had good early days, and the Cobalts.
Yeah.
I guess they are a lot worse than I always gave them credit for being. I would have thought they would have been around 18 on the list, but and yeah, we come up short again. So
wow.
Yeah, Pinkies' best results are Marble League 17, 6th place. Cobalts Marble League 16, 9th place.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to realize just that the Hornets aren't as bad as we all thought they were.
I thought they were bad. Maybe they did okay in the Marble League this year.
Yeah.
I mean, now we're on 23, and like, do I even do the one time we don't say Hornets is going to be Hornets Waff? I mean,
yeah.
But
I think it's also important to remember, like, the older competitions had fewer competitors, so like they could the lowest number they could get to wasn't the same. Like there's like 12 back then, but now it could be like 16 with more Marble League. So, I mean, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. Like marbles that have been competing longer also now can get a lower number to lower their average more.
Right. Okay, my inclination for right now would be. Ooh, this gets hard now that we've been wrong so often.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mini Maniacs not yet because they had a really good year.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Limers. I'm thinking Hornets, but I'm gonna break the trend and go Limers.
I want to say Limers too. Honestly, I think at this point, I think that the Limers are doing worse than the Hornets.
Congratulations! Here's the Limers.
Yes!
Oh,
Finally!
23. And me and Waff are now tied at 3 points, by the way, guys.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna end in a tie at this rate.
Oh no, and then we both be equally Marble Sports connoisseurs. Where I'm
Hey,
fine with.
I'm okay with
They
that.
got fourth place in the Amazing Marble Race.
Who, Limers?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least they're good for something every once in a while.
Yep.
And who, by chance, do you know which racer did that?
No, I don't.
All right, because maybe that racer should be the one in Marbula 1.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think here for 22.
Yeah, 22.
22. Okay.
It's a good one. Who's slightly better than the Limers? When I think slightly better than the Limers, I usually think Pinkies, but Pinkies is out of the game.
Chocolatiers.
Chocolatiers, but then there's also Hornets and then Purple Stars still. So
That's true.
the
The Purple Stars is a wild card, man.
come on, Are Chocolatiers worse than the Hornets? They might be.
At this point, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like they could be. I would. Oh, Rojo Rollers aren't that great either. Don't forget them.
Oh, that's right.
We're
Rojo
getting
Rollers
into.
are in there.
We're getting. Oh, and primary. We're getting into primary and rollers territory at this point.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm gonna go Hornets again.
I would go with Chocolatiers.
The Snowballs.
What?
Wow.
No way.
Wow. That's crazy.
No way.
They've really only been. I guess they do good racing stuff, and they've only.
You're
really
gonna
been
tell
having
me the
resurgence.
Hornets are overall better than the Snowballs? Oh wow.
Well, remember they have a smaller data pool, so it's not going to be as accurate as
I
compared
guess
to
the
whereas
Snowballs have been
Snowballs
more
have.
consistently bad. That is hard to believe. But again,
Well, the Snowballs' best result is Marble 1.
Yeah, so they have a
okay.
history.
Well,
of not having
how
great
are their Marble
performances.
League performances? Not great.
Nah, they
Let's
haven't
see.
been.
14, 18.
Mm.
7th place in Winter Games.
Yeah,
So like actually not that good, honestly.
yeah, they've been
Interesting.
pretty all over the place.
Yeah.
Marbula 1 has been like more of a break for them, I guess, as far as like they've been better. So, well, there you have it. I mean, I did not think Snowballs was going to be this low. I thought it was going to be more like 15, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, okay, now we're up to 21, right?
Well, I got 2 tie for 28th place.
All right, 2 tie for 20. I
Okay.
mean, come on. I mean, primary.
And this is the
Hornets-
last tie.
The last tie.
Ooh.
All right. Who are two incredibly equally mediocre teams? I feel like, Rojo Rollers and Chocolatiers would be tied because Rojo Rollers haven't had enough time to compete, and Chocolatiers have had so many. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Rojo Rollers had like actually a decent 2016, and then they never competed again. So their average would actually be very high because they only have
might be
that
like more
data
like
from that 1 year.
18th or
Whereas
something.
Chocolatiers, they've competed a lot, but they've had
And
a
they
lot of
sucked a
mediocre
lot.
or bad performances.
I mean, you've convinced me to kind of go Chocolatiers and then hit it back with another Hornets again.
I'll go Chocolatiers and Purple Stars.
Okay.
Well, finally, the Hornets.
God,
The one time I get it. What was the other one?
And the Rojo Rollers.
We didn't say Rojo. I thought they were going to be slightly higher. Dude, Richard must be like sitting there thinking like, oh my God, they're not going to say Rojo. Oh
Yep.
man. And the Chocolatiers, like, and Rojo Rollers, I mean, what would they have been? What were their best performances?
Well, the Rollers'
Balancing.
best performance was the Marble League 16
Okay.
and the Amazing Marble Race.
Oh, okay. And what about the Chocolatiers?
Chocolate says the best is Marble League 17.
Okay. Oh yeah. I think they did have a decent year. It was a long time ago. 17
Yep.
was kind of forgettable year, honestly.
so now the
but-
Hornets and the Rollers are out. Okay, so we're now at number 19.
All right. Well, okay. So in my opinion, as far as bad teams go, we still have the team primary to work with.
Chocolatiers.
We still have Chocolatiers to work with. They're coming. And then
I'm pretty
honestly,
sure Purple Star is in there.
we're
right?
definitely straying into Jungle Jumpers territory, maybe Purple Stars territory.
Jawbreakers exist.
Jawbreakers have already been chosen.
Oh, how they? Okay.
26th place.
26,
Gotcha.
pretty bad. All right. Ooh, I mean, this one's a tough one. I would probably I have to lean like primary because they're just not. not good. But like even the chocolate, I think I'm gonna go Chocolatiers. They're pretty bad. They're even worse than Primary.
Yeah, I'm going Chocolatiers as well.
You should have stuck with it. It's Team Primary.
Oh no, dude, Richard, man, I can't believe it, bro. I'm so stupid.
And the best result was Marbleigh 1.
Oh, what did they do then?
7th place.
No, it's actually
That was
not
their
bad.
best, really. Wow.
I mean, 7th place for a team like Primary is, you can't knock that. Yeah. Yeah, chat, see how many times, or I guess listeners, I say chat because I'm live, but listeners, see how many times I say one and then change my answer and it ends up being that one. I'm thinking Primary, but then I was like, Chocolatiers like seem a little bit worse, and I don't know, man. I guess next one.
I guess I should have asked this when we started, but like, is this an average of like each individual event performance, or
Each competition.
Yeah.
oh, each competition?
So the placements,
Yeah.
so it's WAF. The placements of each competition are averaged. Then that that number for each competition the team competed in is averaged by the number of times they've competed in a competition to get their overall over all the competitions they've done. What average place do they get? Which actually is a really good way to do it, because what you're saying is. Because I really like that, because what you're saying is, okay, if you take a random competition, maybe one has only 12 marble teams, maybe one has 16, maybe one has 20. You're saying in that circumstance, with those other marbles, what average placement are they able to achieve? And I think I like I like how it's done in that way. So. We'll go on.
So it is like event by event, and then like it's average over how many they've done competitions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Shining Swarm, have they been mentioned yet?
Yes.
Yes, they have.
Early.
Yes, they have. Okay. So
Early, they were bad.
So.
So what number are we on?
18.
18. Okay.
Is what was it? Is the next one?
Is this the Chocolatiers time?
I
mean, my only other thought with this.
It could be.
My only other thought for this would be Bumblebees, but I'd probably go Chocolatiers again. What do you think?
I'll go with. Oh, Bumblebees have been doing good, or it's decent. I think in Marbleigh 1.
Yeah,
right?
they've been good.
I guess.
Are never good.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. Well, I feel like we gotta do something different. Otherwise, we'll just keep tying. But then, like, well, you're already ahead of me.
I'm up 1 point right now, so you need to. you want to get points right now.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with Purple Stars. I guess they gotta be there somewhere.
It is a Chocolatiers.
This is
all right.
over for
Oh,
me
so
at this
that's
point.
no. I'm only up 2. I wouldn't say it's over for you yet. You just gotta be better at the next round. We have like 17 teams left, Waff. You've given up so easily.
The best result was Marble League 17.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, just to make sure it's fair for the end, when we get to the final 3, how that's gonna be done is we're gonna order them 1 to 3 and see how many we get right. Just to make, because obviously if we do it like this for the final 3, then we'll know the 1 when we guess 2. But anyway.
Oh, that'd be a bonus point then.
Yeah.
That'd be 3 point.
Sure. Yeah, it'd be 3. Yeah, it would be 3. Okay, what's next? 17 then, or 16?
Yep. 17.
All right. So, I mean, this is where it starts to get tough, because then teams from now until about 10, we know them all to be mediocre. It's just that who's a better mediocre. And this is hard. I mean, This is the tough one. For 17, I would lean Bumblebees or Thunderbolts.
I think Bumblebees is a more close answer.
Okay, well I'll go Bumblebees too, actually.
The Jungle Jumpers.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they exist too.
I should have taken them into account. I actually might even said them. If I looked at them, but yeah, that's a sensible 17. They're like not the worst, but they what is their best performance?
They're halfway. Yeah, they're halfway.
The Amazing Marble Race, 5th place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Marble League, 19, 7th place.
Yeah, so they would. Yeah, because I remember them being decent in 1 year. Like, oh, they're not bad, but then they've been awful lately.
Yeah.
All right, 6. I guess it'd be 16 now. Ooh, I think we're still in. I mean, is this the Purple Stars? Is this the Purple Stars one? I mean, I don't know.
I don't even remember how good they were. Like, I don't even remember. Like,
maybe they were good for like a minute. I don't know. I don't remember. That's gonna be. I almost like don't want to guess them because I feel like then if I guess Purple Stars for everything, then like I mean that's just one. So
yeah.
I'm gonna whip out the. Nah. I'm gonna whip out the fun. Momo. Momo's not that good. Momo's not that good.
I was gonna. Has Cobalt's been said yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Momo is down on the bottom, but I don't think it's that low. I think Bumblebees would still be low. I guess. I'll go Bumblebees.
It is the Purple Stars.
Oh!
I was about to go Purple Stars, bro. That's so annoying, man. Oh my god. I'm glad that one's out of the way because that's the only one that I really can't even puzzle with.
Yeah,
you know
I couldn't guess that one even if I tried, dude.
Yeah, that one was just like ridiculous. And I'm gonna do a quick thing for the stream to make this even more easier to view. I'm gonna actually throw up a quick window of the actual thing, but like I can like cross out the teams you've already guessed just to make it easier on everybody to see. Yeah, so let's see. Let me just quickly do that. Can I actually pull that up in that separate snipping tool? Here we go. Yeah, okay, good, perfect. So I'm gonna pull this up here on the stream. I'm doing some midstream edits here because I'm so cool.
Okay.
So then if you're watching on the YouTube, I'll cross out the ones we used. So we've used Chocolatiers have been used.
Yes.
Hornets have been used. Stars have been used. Indigo Stars have been used a long time ago. Jawbreakers used. Jungle Jumpers used. Cobalt's used. Limers used. Pinkies used. Rollers used.
Rollers.
Swarm used. Snowballs. Can't believe the snowballs are so low.
Primary?
And then has primary been used yet? Did we say primary
Yes.
yet?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Primary's been used. So and Why is this still drawing? Oops.
Is Slider? I think. Yeah, that's right. I got Sliders at the beginning. That's right. So Sliders is the worst team so far.
All right. Well, now that's just like that now because I don't know how to undo it. Okay. Okay. So next one that would be on what?
15.
15. All right. So we
okay.
got because we've used all the retired team. Yeah, because we just got rid of Purple Stars, so that leaves just the ones on the screen here.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one of these is most likely to be 15? My initial impressions would be Bumblebees, Thunderbolts, Momo.
Balls of Chaos, maybe?
Nah, they're better than that. They're actually a lot better than people give them credit for.
All right.
It's gotta be Momo or Bumblebees. It's just one or the other.
I feel like there's no way that Bumblebees is better than Momo. I don't.
Yeah, I feel like Momo's a lot worse than you give them credit for because you like them.
Well, they've been doing really good recently,
but like not before, right?
Well, they did good in their first year in 2016 when they got third.
Chat is
fourth,
saying
fourth.
Oceanics. I don't know. I think Oceanics are like
Oceanics have had 2 good years and they've been having a resurgence recently.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna go Momo. I'm gonna stick with the Momo.
I will go Bumblebees.
The Balls of Chaos.
Really?
Oh my! I was. Brendan, you talked me out of it.
Wait, but like, they don't listen to me. Like, those are my thoughts. Your thoughts might be different, right? I didn't think the Balls of Chaos were that
went to
bad.
games.
What did they get?
A 5th place and won a game to 18.
Yeah, but they've been good, right? I mean, they're doing okay in Marbula 1, right?
Yeah, 10th place so far.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess like they always seem to be doing a little like. I feel like every once in a while, I feel like Greg Woods talks about them a lot when they do well. So like I feel like they do better than they're actually doing. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Well, Balls of
14th
Chaos.
place now.
Yeah, 14th place now.
Yep.
Oh, come on. I need to be Marble Sports connoisseur here. Okay, we know a lot of teams that it's not. Like, it's obviously not the time for Ducks, Hazer, stuff like that.
No.
Mellow Yellow, I want you not to forget how consistent they are as a team in the past. They've been bad lately, but they've been good. in the past consistent. Same with Team Galactic. Team Galactic is actually one of the best teams because of their consistency. So I would be very, very hesitant to say any of those teams right now. Wisps are better than you remember.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Racers, Thunderbolts, Momora, Bumblebees are probably your next 4. But I also don't want to say the Cat's Eyes too late, because the Cat's Eyes aren't actually that great. They've been good, but they're not great. I mean, before the Marbula 1, they actually were so they were decent. So be aware of them.
I'll go...
Mini Maniacs I don't think is yet, so I'm going to go Momo again.
I think I'll go Thunderbolts for some reason. That's what I'm feeling.
It might be Thunderbolts.
It's the Oceanics.
Oh, God, Oceanics, man. How do we forget the Oceanics?
I figured they would have been a little bit higher after the more recent performances.
Did that one... How much did 2019 really drag them down?
Probably a lot.
Like what would they be before 2019? With if you remove 2019, I mean, do you know what their average would be?
Let's see. The average not counting it was 9.85.
9.85.
Put that back in there. It's 10.6.
It brings them down a whole point. Okay.
Yeah.
So some, but not a ton. All right. Well, that leaves me with pretty much the same strategy. I mean, Momo and Thunderbolts gotta be soon. I mean, they're just not that great, and Bumblebee's the same way. They're just not that good. I mean, I have to say Momo. I mean, that's the I don't know.
I got 13th place now.
13th place.
I'll say Bumblebees.
What is it?
Mellow Yellow.
What? Really? I thought Mellow Yellow would consider... Guys, I'm sorry. My Marble Sports kind of soaring is not good. I would have put Mellow Yellow at about 10th. So I was just wrong.
You got second place in the Marble League 16.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they did bad in the Amazing Marble Race.
Okay. Yeah, I forget about that. All right, well, that leaves 12 with the same strat. I mean, here, come on, let's think about it. We got 12, so this is manageable. Bumblebee's got to be down there. Green Ducks are much better than that. Hazers actually have had great years. Wisps are good. Maniacs, while I don't love them, they did really good in Marble League 2020, and they're doing bad in Marbula 1. But if you average, what are they, 14th in Marbula 1, and they got 3rd in Marble League 2020. I mean, what would that average to? About an 8 or 9. So they're soon. Yeah, they actually might be this one, but they. Raspberry Racers, they won a Marble League, so they're gonna be up there. And they actually weren't bad in 2018, and weren't bad. They were okay in 2020. Ooh, God, this is getting very, very difficult. I mean, why is Momo so high? I don't remember them being that good of a team. I don't know. I'm gonna say Mini Maniacs for this one, actually.
For 11 or
12.
12. I want to. You know what? It wouldn't be. No. Team Galactic is higher than that. They finished 6th a lot. So no. Actually, the number, by the way, the magic consistency number for Galactic seems to be 5th. So. Oh, 5th. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
let's see what chat's saying for this one. I'm getting some Green Ducks and Crazy Cat's Eyes. I don't know. Hassan is saying maybe Thunderbolts or Bumblebees. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. But I feel like Mini Maniacs is 12.
I'll go with Thunderbolts.
It's Crazy Cat's Eyes.
I was literally right there with it.
Come on, guy. How is it Crazy Cat's Eyes? What? All right, that is ridiculous.
My second brain more.
No, because that means not only the Crazy Cat's Eyes lower than I thought, but that means that every time we get one wrong, Bumblebees and Momo and Thunderbolts are going to be a top 10 team. I mean, we have 34 teams.
It seems that way. Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, so this is 11, right?
Yep, the 11's coming up.
Okay, Crazy Cat's Eyes. What were the worst performances?
The Amazing Marble Race.
Okay, that really seems to be dragging people down. What other?
Yeah, I got 24th place there.
Oh my god. And that's weighted the same as the other. Oh.
I might have to redo the list and weigh them differently.
Wait, they got 24th place in something?
Yep.
Amazing
What-
marble race.
Oh.
So if that's why teams can have such low numbers, because if they did bad in that and they didn't do much else, their rating goes way down.
I haven't seen the Amazing Marble Race in forever, so it's... Huh.
I almost would like to see... Like, I would almost like to see, like, in a different email, just because I really enjoy this whole guessing thing. I think hoping you guys do as the listeners, you should tell us if you like this, because I like this whole thing where we try to be marble sports connoisseurs here. I would almost want to see one where you remove the Amazing Marble Race, and then you just leave Marble League plus Marbula 1.
Okay.
Like
I'll send that one in.
Yeah, like as a different video, because a different episode, because I think that this is important, because this is really being focused on anything they've ever done. But then like if you remove that outlier race, like what teams shift, and that would be really interesting. So anyway, moving forward to number 11, honestly, number 11, I mean, I'm inclined to think it's not like one of the teams. It's probably a new team, but I would say Mini Maniacs for 11.
I would not say that. For they had a lot of great performances in 2020. So but okay, So far I've been listening to my main pick, but my second pick has always been the ones that have been right. So I'm gonna go to my second pick this time. So I'm feeling Thunderbolts, but I'm not gonna pick Thunderbolts this time. My second pick, I feel, is going to be Raspberry Racers.
Oh, what a pick!
Well, it is the Minty Maniacs.
Yes, all right. Marble guy goes up double on WAF 6-3. Every once in a while, your marble host marbles out well, but we still have a long time to go. We have 10 more spots.
Yep.
The last 10.
All
Momo's I'm on the top 10. I'm kind of happy. I'm happy.
Momo's
with that.
in the top 10, and I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go and look at the full list after this and really like be surprised at who's where. But like, wow, Momo is top 10. Okay, so looking at our thing here, looking at our little thing. So our top 10 teams, by the way, just this is not in order because we don't know the order yet. But the teams to choose from when talking about top 10 are Bumblebees, wow, Hazers, Green Ducks, that makes sense, Midnight Whiffs, sensible, O-Rangers, of course, Raspberry Racers, of course, Savage Beaters, of course, Team Galactic, of course, and then Momo and Thunderbolts. Even with those two teams not being the best teams that much, seems like their longevity in Marble League, in JMR, has just brought them into that top 10 scope, which is really interesting. Anyway, let's think about it. Number 10.
Number 10.
Now,
Bumblebees have only been in this season of Marbula 1, right? Just this season?
Yeah.
Wait, Showdown. That's right.
And they were in, yeah. And they did well on that, didn't they? Okay. Here. Sorry, mid-podcast, gonna toss the car keys. Boom. Yeah, close the door. Yep, that happened mid-show. I don't know if we'll probably not edit that out, guys. You guys get the deal right now. At this point.
All right. For number 10, who is the bottom of this list, dude?
The bottom of the top 10. So the bottom of the top 10. I just said the same thing. I said the bottom of the top 10, so the bottom of the top 10. That's stupid. I would be so inclined to say Bumblebees, but I feel like just because I want to say it, it's not it, and I'm going to go Thunderbolts.
I'm going to go Momo.
Okay.
It is a Thunderbolt.
Oh, wow!
It's done. It's over, man. There's no way I'm coming back from this.
They got third in Marble League 16.
All right.
And third in Marble League 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because they were good in those and then bad in most other stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, they were. That makes sense. Okay. So now we have the top 9. Who's the bottom of the top 9? Let me cross out Thunderbolt.
This is insanity.
Is Momo? I can't believe Momo and Bumblebees are still going. It's got to be one of them. It's got to be.
Okay, so so thinking back, Momo got fourth in 2016. They went down a little bit in 2017, went down further in 2018, and then they didn't qualify for 2019. They had a resurgence in 2020, got mid-pack. They did middle of the pack in Marbula 1 Season 1, and now they've been doing really well in Season 2.
So their average placement is probably around 7.
Where do they go?
But then there's that amazing marble race outlier.
I don't even remember what happened in that race. It's been so long. I have no memory of what happened in that race. I don't even know who won that one. Man, this is tough.
Thanks, Alex. So you shouldn't say that because we should know that. But like now, I guess we both have that knowledge. Well, apparently Razzies won an amazing marble race. Well, now I know who I'm not saying because they actually then won that plus Marble League 19.
I guess I'll go Bumblebees for 7, or was it 8th? 9th.
I have to go Bumblebees too, just because Momo. Probably not Momo. Bumblebees.
It is Team Momo.
Oh. Oh, they are 9th. That's ridiculous, by the way.
Now in the quarterfinals.
Okay. All right. Well, now we have 8th.
This is ridiculous.
Honestly, it's got to be Bumblebees. It's got to be. There's no way any of the other teams.
It is important to remember here, like Bumblebees is working with a smaller data pool. That's why they're so high up.
Yeah, but they're just not good enough. How are they better than the Green Ducks? How are they better than the Hazers? They're not. They're Bumblebees. It's Bumblebees for 8th.
You ready now?
Hold on, I need to pick mine.
Okay.
Just say Savage Speeders. I know what the Savage Speeders are.
I'll go Bumblebees.
Is it Bumblebees?
Thank God.
Oh, God, I'm sick of the Bumblebees at this point. Right, so Waff, you're up to 5. I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you're up to 4. It's 8 to 4.
I'm up to 4. As I said, I didn't get one earlier.
So I gotta fail and you gotta succeed in these next few if you want to win.
Yeah.
All right, so 7th. Ooh.
Sweet
7th is
Lord,
hard.
This is insane.
7th is hard because literally based on the fact that I of what we probably know, in my opinion, 7th could be Green Ducks, Hazers, Raspberries, or Midnight Wisps. Probably not Galactic yet because they're really consistent. And then Orangers and Savage Speeders are up there still. I think Orangers like 5th, but we'll see. Probably not Racers, though. Probably not Racers because they had the 2 wins. So that really helps. The Amazing Marble Race keeps the Racers a lot. I feel like without the Amazing Marble Race, Racers would be like 10th. Or like 7th. Or like 8th. I don't know.
I'll go Green Ducks.
No, it's not Ducks. It's Hazers or Wisps. It's Hazers or Wisps. Absolutely Hazers or Wisps. I'm telling you guys right now. Like, if you could guess 2 teams, it's definitely Hazers or Wisps. I'm gonna go Wisps though. Nah, I'll go Wisps. I'll go Ducks.
It is a Midnight Wisp.
Ah,
it's
there
over.
You go.
It's done. There's no
there
way.
They won win the games 18.
Listen, I'm happy this is happening because, come on. I'm a host of this Marble Sports podcast, the longest lasting Marble Sports podcast. I better be able to get at least 10 points here. I just figured because like the Wisps had less overall consistency than the Hazers. Even though because they played for longer pretty much actually.
How is Momo this high? Oh, no, they're not. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Momo's got 9th place.
Gone. If you look on the stream, you'll see what I've crossed out.
Sorry, yeah. My mind is just kind of it's fried.
Okay, so now we have the top 6 coming up. We have Ducks, Hazers, which makes sense by the way. Speeders, Racers, Galactic, Rangers. We've actually so the lowest placing team that has won a Marble League or has won anything in general, because we know that Razzie won the Amazing Marble Race and Speeders won the first Marbula one. So the lowest winning team that is the lowest ranked team that has won a tournament of JMRs is the Midnight Wisps because they won 2018 and they placed
yeah, you're right,
7th.
right. So
remember, pretty much because we got. So okay, because Savage Speeders have won stuff, Rangers have won stuff, Racers have won stuff. So yeah, we have 3 winning teams, and then we have 3 just very, very notable teams that have not actually won a tournament.
So this is for 6th, right?
This is for 6th.
Okay.
I have to say Hazers for 6. I have to. There's no way that the Galactic's low like that. Though they're really consistently 5th. So I feel like they're 5th. I feel like I'm guessing Galactic 5th. I'm telling you right now. I'm saying Hazers for 6th though. I feel like Green Ducks are like 4th. They're better than that. They're better than the Hazers. They got to be better than the Hazers. I mean, the Hazers are not better than the Green Ducks. There's no way. Like stats may be otherwise, but Hazers are not as good as the Green Ducks in my opinion. So I'm gonna go Hazers for 6.
I'll go with the Ducks. Oh man, this is just rough for me.
Team Galactic.
Oh my
I thought they were gonna be 5th. I mean, I figured that might happen. You know what? I should have figured that though, because they're like consistently 5th, and then I think like one year they were lower than 5th, not above. So.
What are the games? They got 11th place.
11th. Oof.
All right. Are we gonna? Should we just rank our top 5 and this?
No,
and see
we'll do the top 3.
All right.
Okay.
Number 5.
All right. So Galactic's gone. So now we're down to the 3 other winning teams: Green Ducks and Hazers. And honestly, I have to say Hazers again. There just is no way that the Hazers are better than the other 4.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
It's Hazers. No, Ducks are not better than Ducks are not worse than Hazers.
Ducks.
This is no way. I'm
Ducks.
so annoyed.
I'm going Ducks still.
Well, it's the Raspberry Racers.
What? Really? With both wins?
How does?
Yep, they got they're doing better in the Marble 1 series.
You're right. We can't forget about that. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Raspberry Racers were drugged down in Marbula 1. They're like, they would, if they did well in Marbula 1, they could even be 2nd, but they did so bad.
Yeah.
So we'll cross them off. And Hazers are better than the Racers. I mean, I guess that's fair. Okay, so now we got actually, that's interesting because like, well, Ducks are one of my personal favorite teams. I know my top are like Cat's Eyes, Yellow, and Limers, but then Ducks is like my 4th. It kind of floats 4th, and Rangers floats 5th, I think, for me. I don't even know what 5th is. 5th kind of changes a lot, but like Ducks is like a solid 4 for me when it comes to favoring the teams, so I'm really happy to see the Ducks up here. Man, now it gets hard, man, because like I know who's number 1.
Yeah, we all know who number 1 is. There's no contest on that one, but
yeah, if that wasn't the case, we would really need to remove the Amazing Marble Race.
I'll say Hazers for 4th.
It's got to be Hazers. Green Ducks are better than the Hazers.
You're right. It is a Hazers.
Yes. See, I told you guys. I'm not a super amazing, perfect marble sports guy, but I know some stuff, and I know that the Hazers are not as good as the Green Ducks. Come on, and Waff, you got that too. Good for you.
Yep. All right. Top 3.
Top
Ducks,
3. So
Rangers, Speeders. In that
Waff,
order.
this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this a 5-point thing. So for every one you get right, you get 5 points.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go. So yeah, Ducks. Wait, hold on. Wait, who's left? Oh no, Ducks, Rangers, and Speeders. So I'll go. So so 3rd is Ducks, 2nd is Rangers, 1st is Speeders.
Okay, and then Richard, when you say this, I want you to say it one at a time. All right, start with 3,
okay.
and then wait, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll go to 2 because I want to make it suspenseful. Okay, so top 3, Hazes are out. Here's my honest assessment. Savage Beaters are obviously 1. I mean, we can't get around that. I mean, there's no possible way they're not.
Yeah.
If they're not 1, the podcast is. I'm quitting the show if they're not 1. I'm quitting. Rangers and Green. This is harder than I think than people make it. Green Ducks might actually be better than the Rangers because the Green Ducks have played less.
Exactly. So they have a smaller data pool. So it would be they actually could legitimately be a lot higher up Because
And
the
our Rangers,
aren't
I
bad.
remember your Rangers had some mediocre years. They have a win,
Yeah.
so we always put them on a higher pedestal than we should. So just because you said Speeders or Rangers Ducks, I'm gonna say Speeders Ducks or Rangers.
All right.
And then, okay, Richard, say the first one. Number
Well,
three.
number 3 is Green Ducks.
Oh,
Hey!
wow. All right, so you get 5 points for that, Muff.
Which would mean that number 2
Is?
The Rangers.
Yep.
All right. And then number 1 is indeed?
The Speeders.
The-
The Blue
The Savage
Bastards!
Speeders.
All right, so Waff got all 3 right, so that would give him 5 points, which would actually tie him with me, except I got the Savage Speeders.
I still can say you got more right in the end of the day, so
Yeah. I figured give 5 points for the top. I mean, you got all the top 3 right. I mean, that's good.
but number 1 is not anything special. We all knew what number 1 was.
Yeah. So, So, I mean, that would bring, I guess, that would, I mean, you're pretty good. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I feel like I should be expected to win this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's an expectation. I should at least, because that would be, okay, what do we get, like, in actual numbers? I think you got 8 right, and then I got 10, 11. I got 11. So that's actually not bad. 34. I mean, 11 out of 34. I got 1/3 right, and you got like 1/4 right. So that's actually really good.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So there you have it. I mean, those are the rankings. Definitely really surprising.
So we are way like out of time.
Oh yeah, we are. This was a full one.
So
The original rank. The original rankings I sent you. The Rangers and Speeders are tied.
the Rangers and Speeders are tied. Really?
Yeah, the original rank. First rankings I sent you.
Oh really? They were tied. Oh, was this until the recent race?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh wow. Okay. That's actually wow. Rangers and Speeders are. All right. Well, I don't actually know how did that work? How did that happen? Because Speeders are clearly more consistent than the old Rangers.
Yeah, but I guess, it's weird.
We need to
That
take
amazing marble race.
Gotta take it out.
It must
All
be
right,
an amazing marble race, dude.
Richard, we're gonna ask you. First of all, it's been awesome. This has been awesome. I love this. I hope.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you did this. This is so awesome. I want you to remake this list
Yeah.
without the amazing marble. I'm sure actually probably will not take you that long, but remake it without the amazing marble race. And then 2 weeks from today, we're gonna come back and do this for episode 90. All right, and this one will and we'll do it without the amazing marble race, same format.
Okay.
And we'll see. Well, first of all, I'll be curious to see how that changes the list, and then second of all, I'll be seeing like, will me and Waff get more right because we don't have to remember the. I don't remember the amazing marble.
Well,
race.
there'll only be 33
At all.
teams then.
Oh, only be 33. Oh, with 3
The
teams.
Purple Stars were just in the Amazing Marble race.
Okay, and then what other team? Oh yeah, so that'll be just purple. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because purple stars don't matter anyway. So, all right. Well, I mean, yeah, we've actually like over time. Richard, is there anything interesting you wanted to mention about the Mo Motorway in the race in general? I mean, give a rating out of 10 on the track.
No, not really. I like the race.
What'd you think about the track? Like rating out of 10?
6.
Fair.
Fair, I guess. Yeah, we like next week, Brendan and I we will like. It'll be like, I think we can't do emails or even trivia. I think we'll have to just power through both races in one episode.
Yeah, we're gonna power through both races next week. Yeah, it's gonna be a little delayed, but if you want like just a quick for initial thoughts, obviously I'm annoyed at Rapidly. Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah.
I am again. We're all of us are overly impressed with the Crazy Cat's Eyes again. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Balls of Chaos weren't even bad, and that's like that's why I tried to rank them higher in the list, because Balls of Chaos is like they have their moments, and they actually one of the interesting bits is that they actually got second in the podium in the Mo Motorway the first Marbula one, so they're not bad, but they're just not consistent. It was good to see the Snowballs at least try to do well. They were up into third and second for a moment, but then they just dropped down, and they can't hold a lead. That's the problem with the snowballs. They cannot hold a lead. And I put them at my 3 times multiplier because they were really good in last year's Marbula 1, and I thought they were going to get better, but they've really just kind of stagnated, and they face the same problem they kind of face in the first Marbula 1, where they're a good racing team, but when it gets out there with all the marbles on the track, they cannot hold a lead. And that's something that I'm seeing. And actually, I may throw the snowballs in on my fantasy next smart for season 3, but I might not, because their lack of like being able to hold a position that they attain is actually pretty disappointing. Hazers and Green Ducks, they were having a decent race. They struggled. Speeders, again, awful. But yeah, as far as fantasy goes, for me in Marbula 1, I got 102 points last week. They have not updated race 8 yet, so we'll get that update next week. I jumped to 32 in the placements, and I'll probably jump high in this coming week too. I'm actually gonna grab the stats real quick just to see where I'm jumping. Season 2, and Waff, you might want to talk a little about fantasy 2 in a sec.
I'm 31st right now.
Oh, so you're 1 above me?
2 above you.
Oh.
No, I'm 32nd.
According to the list, you're 33rd.
Shows me. I mean, maybe they updated this week.
I don't see this week. This week's race is not up yet. So, but Momo did decently. The middle pack. That's my times 3 multiplier, so that'll go up.
Oh, we're tied for 33rd. Me and Pika.
Racers are not. They didn't compete, so that'll not do anything. Speeders, they got nothing, so that'll suck. Maniacs, they also did terribly, so nothing there. Cat's Eyes
Momo
got
was
first again,
yeah.
So that'll give me something.
Yeah, Momo was really carrying you, and then they started doing not as good. I mean, for me, Cat's Eyes won another 25 points from them. Imagine the person whoever put Cat's Eyes on their times 3 is going to win. I mean,
yeah.
Crazy. Green Ducks actually only got me 4 points on the race, so that's going to be Hazers got me 12, which is good, and Hazers are on, okay, yeah. Cat's Eyes, Hazers, and Green Ducks, okay, and then Snowballs didn't get me that much. They only got me 6 points, but I get the times 3 on them, so that's going to be fine. And then Speeders, 0. So Snowballs with the 6, that's like 18, 25 for the Cat's Eyes. We're towards 50, 12, yeah, that's like 50 right there. Then then Hazers, and then Ducks. 4. So yeah, I'm getting like 54. Really? That's not that much. I thought I did better. Whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be the fantasy. Richard, do you have a fantasy league? And
I am at 260th place.
You're what? 250?
260.
260.
Wow.
Okay, let's find him. He's here on the thing. Your Raindrops with 232. Let's see what your team was. You went Maniacs, which is not a bad choice. I'm not going to tell you Maniacs is a bad choice, because they were really, you would think they actually would, because they did good in that Marbula 1 race, I mean, in Marble League. So, I mean, like, yeah, that's not a bad choice. Bumblebees is a questionable choice, but they're actually doing much better than the Maniacs. Snowballs is a good choice. They just sucked. Limers, I mean, they are what they are. And Balls of Chaos is not a bad choice either. I think you just had a lot of teams that could have been good but didn't perform. As opposed to like making bad picks. So let me see what the last place picks are. I want to see what the last place. So Orbit in 277. Put Limers as their times 3. Mini Maniacs at their times 2. Hazers not bad. Jungle Jumpers off. Jungle Cobalts? Yeah, these are bad picks. Jungle Jumpers and Cobalts are terrible picks. But yeah, so in any event, that's probably going to end it for now. Yes, we are going to cover all the Mo Motorway stuff for next week. And Richard, we want to thank you for coming on, man. It's been a pleasure to go through this list today. And this list, remember, this is the complete list of anything any team has ever competed in. And then next time, we're going to get that with the amazing marble race removed, because that's like an outlier. So...
We'll probably do it quicker than this though, like a speed round, just because we don't delay the race discussion again.
Yeah. All right. Well, all right. We're gonna wrap up here, guys. Richard. Thank you again for coming on.
And watch the event of Marble League.
Oh yeah, watch Richard's channel. We'll plug his channel real quick. He makes the Adventure Marble League. He does a pretty good job actually in the production, so you definitely want to go check that out if you're looking for more marble action.
All right. Well,
have fun.
Yeah, and have fun. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for coming out. Waff, take us out.
All right, everybody. Roll on, Marvel Sports fans.